this is the most fun video of all the ones that I screened. Hey, San Francisco, good job. All right, well, that's the end of my presentation. I'm going to turn this back over to Catherine. She's going to introduce Lauren.
Okay, so wasn't that neat, you guys? Yeah, is everybody ready to get their electrical conduit? So I just wanted to point out a couple of things before we close the session. First of all, I know it's a super busy time in the semester for all of you, so really appreciate you taking time out of your regular schedules to come learn about greywater reuse and rainwater harvesting. In the Office of Sustainability, we're trying to do two things. This year we're really trying to educate you on a topic that you might not know about as related to sustainability. But the second and most important thing is to encourage you to take action. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over to Lauren to talk to you a little bit about the research that he's done. He's actually been trained in putting together these rainwater collection systems, and I've just been so inspired by this presentation. I'm going to volunteer him as a resource to help you guys. So if you guys are interested in actually trying to kind of spec out a system, if you don't know how to do it, Lauren can get you started. I'm considering maybe we could set up a couple of test homes, maybe to see how it works, and if you'd be willing to allow San Jose State classes and students to come visit your home, that we would consider kind of helping subsidize the cost of the rain barrels. So make sure to sign up on Catherine's or the Green Wave sign-up sheet if you're interested in kind of talking a little bit more about rainwater harvesting and greywater reuse, and if you'd be interested in having your residence be kind of a test site for us. And then I'm going to turn over to Lauren. Thanks.
What did you want me to talk about? So, like, rainwater or this stuff?
Well, I wanted to talk about rainwater harvesting, but also I think that the other kind of tie into the Green Wave is that a large percentage of the energy that we use in this state, I've seen statistics anywhere from 20 to 50%, goes to simply pumping water around. And so if you guys are interested in kind of learning about the connections between energy use and water, I really do encourage you to sign up for the Green Wave, because you'll learn about those connections. And you'll also learn very practical skills like how to put in an aerator, how to change a faucet, how to talk to people about the difference between incandescent light bulbs and compact fluorescent. So really, really useful skills that you'll learn next semester. So it's kind of a plug for the Green Wave, and then just resources for rainwater systems. So
about a year ago, I got sent off to totally voluntarily, a rainwater harvesting workshop that was hosted by Greywater Action. Laura Allen, the original Greywater Gorilla, actually did the workshop. The way those work is you can sign up through their site either to attend the workshop or to have your house done. It sounds like Catherine would like to kind of do something like this with local talent, but how that works is you host everybody and provide lunch and help. And then they host a workshop, so 10 or 15 people come up to the workshop, they come to your house, and your hands-on experience is actually installing a system at somebody's house.
The first video link on this PowerPoint is actually Laura and her team doing exactly what Laura's described.
I might be in that video. So as far as resources, even though their name is Greywater Action, they do a lot of, they have a lot of resources on rainwater harvesting. A lot of there are actually like urban farmer stores, but they haven't quite made it their way to the South Bay. But the Greywater Action site and the links provided by Pat will help you find the basic fixtures. The bulkheads are the toughest thing to find, but there are other ways to get around that with just stuff that you find at Orchard, and if you do it low tech, you can get your per gallon cost down quite a bit. So if you have questions, come see me.
Yeah, so Lauren's going to be at this table over here. There's some really good handouts from the urban water store and also from Greywater Action, and then there's kind of a hands-on barrel here. So Pat and Lauren will stay for a couple of minutes afterwards if you have any questions. And if you do want more information on this subject, please make sure that you sign in. You put your email and your phone number, because sometimes we can't read your emails. You have beautiful handwriting, but we kind of enter it in wrong, so make sure that we have both pieces of information. And with that, I'd just like to give another round of applause to Pat. We have lots of extra cobbler, so if you haven't had some,
really good.
yeah, you'll be required to have some cobbler to get your extra credit. All right.